The connection of autogenic training and hypnosis is obvious, especially for people who understand hypnosis. Persons who are under hypnosis usually experience two conditions. Number one, a feeling of heaviness, and then a pleasant feeling of warmth. Other feelings depend on the depth of the hypnotic state, of course. It is important for you to know that every hypnosis is in reality a self-generated state of mind which is helped by the suggestions of a skilled hypnotist. Schultz was aware of this, and based on this he developed autogenic training, and autogenic training goes then one step further than hypnosis, because in autogenic training it is you, the person who is hypnotized, who is also the hypnotist. With autogenic training, therefore, you can self-induce the physiological conditions of hypnosis while remaining in control. And once you have induced these physiological conditions of hypnosis, the psychological conditions of this state follow very naturally. Autogenic training actually leads to deeper and much more workable states of consciousness than most modern day, call it professional hypnotists, achieve in their subjects. This is so because most of those professionals use nothing but progressive relaxation as an induction method, which brings their clients into more hypnoid or pre-hypnotic state rather than a hypnosis, especially not a deep hypnosis. And those people don't even know how to get a catalepsy going, rigidification of the arm or so, which is a typical hypnotic state. And usually those people also lack the skill to lead their subjects into deeper levels of hypnosis. That's what I said about catalepsy, and that's not a real deep state. Quite often this is a result of inadequate training. We can learn hypnosis quick situation with certificate and so on. And hypnoid states of consciousness lack the depth that is needed to cause significant results or change in the person to be hypnotized. In autogenic training, the practitioner, which is you, repeats formulaized resolutions. I like this term, I keep repeating this, instead of the positive suggestions which the hypnotist usually gives. The practitioner of autogenic training then needs to be careful to formulate those resolutions correctly. The subconscious, which is addressed with such a resolution, has the habit, so to say, of taking things very, very literally. For instance, when you say to yourself, I'm going to be rich, which means you are not, then you are going to be rich. And you can repeat that as often as you will. You know, it's not exactly a good thing for the subconscious. You can also use autogenic training to enhance the suggestions which you take in from a self-hypnosis CD. This is so because the state which you can reach with the method of autogenic training is much more receptive than the states that progressive relaxation, which are typical for CDs, can ever induce. An unspecified formula such as, and you are getting deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation and hypnosis, does not always do the trick. And you will find out as you practice autogenic training what I'm talking about. And many users of such CDs or tapes or whatever find that out the hard way quite often.